A British journalist's wife speaks out, shedding light on a distressing situation. We're being left in the dark. Soumaya Hamdi, wife of political commentator Sami Hamdi, shares her story of confusion and fear. Sami, a British citizen with a valid visa, was detained by U.S. immigration authorities on Sunday, allegedly due to his pro-Palestinian views. Soumaya's world was turned upside down when a friend asked her to confirm rumors that Sami had been abducted by ICE. In a brief, heart-wrenching call, Sami managed to convey that he was taken to an immigration detention center in McFarland, California. Since then, Soumaya has been left with more questions than answers. She knows only that her husband has a court date in November and the U.S. government is seeking his deportation. With 3 children, including a 10-month-old baby, the situation is incredibly distressing. Explaining this to our children is beyond challenging, Soumaya shares. They're used to speaking to their father daily, sharing jokes and videos. To suddenly not have that is devastating. But here's where it gets controversial. The U.S. State Department and Department of Homeland Security, DHS, have accused Sami of supporting terrorism, citing a video where he appears to celebrate the Hamas attacks of October 2023. However, Soumaya strongly refutes these claims, stating that the videos are edited to portray Sami in a negative light and are produced by an organization known for its anti-Muslim and Islamophobic stance. Sami is a peaceful man who advocates for justice and human rights. He does not celebrate death or war, she emphasizes. DHS, in a statement by Press Secretary Tricia McLaughlin, confirms that Sami's visa was revoked and he is in custody pending removal. They claim that under President Trump, those who support terrorism will not be allowed in the country, a stance that has sparked debate and raised concerns among free speech advocates. Detaining and attempting to deport someone for their political views is a blatant violation of the First Amendment, says Ramya Krishnan, a senior attorney with the Knight First Amendment Institute. It sets a dangerous precedent, and this is the part most people miss. Sami's detention seems to be a result of a campaign led by far-right influencer Laura Loomer, who proudly declares herself an Islamophobe. Loomer took credit for Sami's arrest, claiming it was due to her pressure on the State Department and DHS. Soumaya reveals that her husband was aware of these attacks, but didn't take them seriously due to their lack of evidence. She adds that Sami felt his British citizenship offered some protection, given the political climate in the U.S. The situation is dire. Sami was supposed to be reunited with me in New York soon, but now I've been advised to cancel my trip. The UK government's response has been disappointing. They say they can't do much, and U.S. authorities are preventing them from getting information. It's as if the U.S. government is not cooperating with its allies, she says. The Council on American-Islamic Relations, which organized Sami's speaking tour, has visited him in detention and is seeking his immediate release. They also request that he not be transferred to a distant state, a common practice by ICE. This isn't just about Sami. It's about freedom of speech and political expression, values that are fundamental to both our societies, Soumaya concludes. As this story unfolds, it leaves us with a thought-provoking question. In a world where political views can lead to such drastic actions, where do we draw the line between free speech and national security? What are your thoughts on this complex issue? Feel free to share your opinions in the comments below.